Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you episode 3 of the Pokemon Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke playthrough. Guys, if you missed the last episode, the link is in the description. I highly recommend you guys go check it out. We just caught a super epic Pokemon in the last episode. Spoiler alert, Melody, the Flygon, is now a part of our team and has a very awesome move pool, including Sonic Boom and Feint Attack. I'm very, very excited to add this Pokemon to our team, and I'm actually still a little bit curious as to what other Pokemon are going to be in the grass here, so I'm going to take a little stroll around here, talk to this little guy, and kind of see what's going on. But you guys absolutely killed the like button in the last episode, and I know we could do it again, guys. 200, oh my god, it's a neat arena. 200 likes, guys, would be absolutely phenomenal. It really helps me out, so please do hit that like button if you're enjoying this series. Lets me know that you're still digging it. And guys, if you can't tell, you guys also turned up last week on the question of the day, and I'm really, really curious to hear your answer to this one, guys. So what is your favorite dragon Pokemon? We just caught Melody the Flygon. I want to know who your favorite dragon Pokemon is, guys. You guys can let me know in the description below. Flygon certainly ranks very, very highly on the top of the list for me. I would have to say I really rank Salamence up there too, as we pick up Foresight, which is actually pretty good. That'll help us hit Nightshades on normal Pokemon. But I'm gonna have to say I really like Salamence too. So between Salamence and Flygon, I'm really digging those two. Oh my god, it's an Electivire. This is ridiculous. Some of the Pokemon we're finding right now are completely awesome. I'm gonna make a little interesting play here. We're actually gonna switch to Melody here because I think it's only gonna have like Tackle or maybe like Thunder Shock or something. So let's see what he's got. He's got Thunder Shock, so he actually can't even touch me. So we'll get some experience here. We'll go for a Sonic Boom, and that might even knock him out. I can take this Quick Attack probably, no problem. Yeah, so, I mean, Flygon is just such an awesome Pokemon. If you missed it, they actually just came out with this, like, news article thing that was kind of interesting. They kind of talked about why they didn't come out with Mega Flygon, and I thought it was very interesting, and I wanted to talk about it since it's very timely that we have this Mega Flygon. And they actually said that the reason why they didn't make a Mega Flygon is mostly because they didn't have a design. They had like some little writer's block, and they weren't able to come up with what they considered to be a good design for Mega Flygon. So two things about that, right? The first thing is, wow, that's kind of insane, right? They weren't able to come up with a design for Mega Flygon, so they just don't do it in general. Very interesting idea. I don't know how I really feel about that. I feel like with a full team of artists and stuff, you should be able to come up with a design for a Pokemon. But, I mean, like, look at some of the other Megas. I really like a lot of the Mega designs. Like, Mega Beedrill, I think, looks really cool. And there's a lot of cool Mega designs. So, but number two, I think the important part to take away here is that they didn't want to settle with a design, which I think is really cool. They realized the, you know, iconic aspect of Flygon, its importance in Hoenn and how popular of a Pokemon it is. I mean, it gets a lot of hate, right? A lot of people don't like Flygon, and I think its popularity is actually what caused it to get most of the hate that it gets, is it's just such a popular Pokemon. But I think it has a really cool design, and I really dig Flygon. I've always been a fan of it, so we'll say that's my favorite dragon. But I'm curious to see what dragon Pokemon you guys like, whether it's Dragonite or Salamence or really anything. I mean, there's a lot of cool Pokemon, even like Garchomp or Haxorus, so really cool stuff. And then of course you also have the legendary dragons, which are always in many cases fan favorites if you're a fan of legendaries. I'm not a big legendary fan myself, but that's just me. So we're gonna make our way to, I think it's called Azalea Town, but again, it's been a very long time since I played this game. But what I do need to do is stock up on some Pokeballs because I don't really have any right now. We wasted them all on Flygon, and I do want to grab some. So I have enough to grab like 10. So we're gonna grab 10 of the Pokeballs, and hopefully that's gonna give me a Premier Ball. Yes, it does. And then I'm actually gonna try to sell that convenient star piece we picked up, because that might actually be able to give us a little bit of cash money. It's gonna give us almost 5 grand, so that's really good too. And now we can buy a few potions as well, which will be good because we need them. Definitely need some potions because I don't want to lose any Pokemon. It's early in the Nuzlocke, guys. It's early in the Nuzlocke. I'm trying to get comfortable here. And I finally got my green screen all figured out. I think it looks way better. I had one of my buddies, Deathly I Am, help me out. It's not perfect. You can still kind of see the lines a little bit, but it's better than it was. So we're going to go Route 30, guys. The first encounter we have on this route, we will be able to capture. So I'm actually going to switch to Dawn here again, just because I feel like I won't kill anything with its Nightshade. So we'll see what we got here. First encounter of the route is what we will be able to catch and add to our team. It'll be our third Pokemon on the playthrough, and it is going to be oh my god, it's a Honchkrow. That is really cool. Okay, I respect it. That's kind of cool. So we got a Honchkrow, We're gonna try to catch this thing. This is like mildly scary. We're gonna go for Nightshade. It shouldn't kill. He's got Astonish. It's probably gonna do a decent chunk. It does do a little bit. Nightshade's not gonna kill. It should do enough to bring it down to catchable range. It actually looks like we can hit it twice. So that's the nice thing about Nightshade is you can clearly see he gets a crit, of course. You can clearly see how much it's gonna do. So that's always nice. So it's gonna bring him down to that 1 HP. We're gonna actually use a potion here really quick because I do not want to lose my my Pokemon already. That would be kind of a bummer. We're gonna try to catch this Honchkrow, which is really cool. Lots of dark Pokemon, lots of ghost Pokemon on this route, it looks like, from what we found earlier with the Shuppet and stuff. It's kind of a good thing we found this thing now as opposed to earlier where I'm a little bit higher of a level now than I was before. So let's start throwing Pokeballs at this thing, hopefully catch this Honchkrow. Really cool Pokemon. It's, I like it. I like Honchkrow. So, and wow, we almost caught it. Same thing with Flygon. We get to 3 and it breaks out. Oh my god, it's got Pursuit, so it's a good thing I didn't try to switch. That does a good amount. It does a good amount. I have to be careful because this thing, it can put in some damage here. We're going to throw another Pokeball here, and we'll see. 1, 2, 3, and we actually got it. Let's go. Nice. So we just caught a Honchkrow, guys, which is super epic. I'm going to add it to our layout, which is a bit of a strenuous process, but give me a second here while I update everything. We'll pull up the Honchkrow, which I like it. I like Honchkrow. Need to come up with a good name while I'm thinking here. It's a male. It's merciless by nature. It is said that it never forgives the mistakes of its Murkrow followers. So its nickname is Big Boss. And we got to come up with a good, or it's a Big Boss Pokemon. We got to come up with a good name here. So let's think here. Let's think. Nickname for Honchkrow. Let's name it Scarface. Is that cheesy? Is that cheesy? It might be kind of cheesy, but we're going to do it anyway. Well, why not? Why not? So let me update his nickname here, guys, for us, and we'll keep it rolling here. So that's what I want, and let me add the boldness to it. I think it's going to look halfway decent. Scarface. I kind of like the name. I don't think it's that bad. I think we could roll with it. We'll roll with Scarface. Why not? I think I want, let's see here, I want white on the, I want black on the inside, white on the outside. Trying to match what I did before, of course. That didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, that's what I need to do. Black. There we go. Okay, so Scarface it is. Let's nickname this bad boy, and we'll keep it rolling. The positives and negatives of doing a live playthrough, of course. I have to edit everything live. The positives, I don't know. I like it. I like doing it. I like doing everything live. I don't want to edit things. I like doing things in real time. It's fun. So let's take a look at our awesome Honchkrow, guys. It's got 1 HP, so that worked out really well. It has actually got a rash nature, and insomnia, so it's actually got really good attacking moves too. Astonish, Pursuit, Wing Attack, and Haze. Not bad, guys, not bad. So I do want to go run to the Pokemon Center really quick and heal up our Honchkrow because it's such a cool Pokemon and a really good addition to the team. Flying type is really good, and it's good because we got ground type, ghost type, dark type, dragon type, lots of good typing for our Pokemon right now. A little bit of an ice weakness so far, but nothing that we can't, make up with another good capture. So I'm digging it so far. I'm digging it. We got that spell tag as well, which is kind of nice. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We're gonna keep it rolling on this route here. And now that we have our capture, we're gonna actually switch. I don't think I'm gonna use. I'm going to try to level up some of the other Pokemon I have, try to get them pretty close to evenly leveled. I'd like for them to all be around like level 10 before the gym battle, so we're going to use our little Melody here, our little Flygon, and see what we could take out. So it looks like another Honchkrow, which is mildly scary, but I actually think that I'll be able to knock it out with a Sonic Boom, which is going to be the most overpowered move in the game for at least the first like 2 episodes. I mean, Sonic Boom is going to one-shot everything, which I don't even feel bad about, to be perfectly honest, because it's a Flygon and it's awesome looking. So I don't even know if it's going to learn any moves as it levels up, but that's going to actually give it 2 huge levels. So that's one of the nice things that actually works out in this randomizer that's worked out so far for us, is by facing some of these stronger Pokemon at the beginning of the game, it's actually going to give us a lot more experience than we otherwise would get. So it's going to help us get our Pokemon to a higher level, which I think is a good thing, because this game is one of the hardest games to Nuzlocke. And the reason why is just because unless you spend an exorbitant amount of time grinding in the grass, oh my god, it's a shift tree. What is going on right now? These Pokemon are so awesome. like, some of these Pokemon you forget about, and then it just shows up in your face, and there's just like a shift tree in front of you. But there's just, you know, you'd have to do a lot of grinding in this game in order to kind of get to the appropriate level. So Melody is already at level 7, so I'm really liking this growth curve right now, and almost to level 8. So maybe I'll switch to get some Scarface action here to take on this first trainer, and we'll see what we got, because I do want to keep them all relatively close level to each other just for equality's sake. But is that a Pokeball on its tail? Does it have a Pokeball tail? I feel like I never noticed. It's maybe it's just a broom. But all right, here's our first trainer battle, it looks like, and it's against. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. So he probably doesn't have a Rattata. It's gonna get randomized. So what do you got for me? Elite Four Joey. He's got a Jigglypuff, guys. Elite Four Joey is our first trainer battle, and he's got a Jigglypuff. So we're gonna click Wing Attack, and that's gonna do a lot to this Jigglypuff. It doesn't kill, but it does a lot. He's gonna try to sing. I actually have Insomnia, so you just keep clicking sing, Joey. Keep Elite Four Joey. Guys, it is official. Joey and his Rattata. Oh my god, I can't believe that. That's hilarious. Elite Four Joey is a thing now. That's amazing. That's amazing. Alright, we're gonna Astonish. Oh, it's actually not gonna hit him. He's a normal type. Ugh. That was dumb. Alright, let's go with Pursuit then. Save some wing attacks. Come on, don't fail me, Scarface. Oh my goodness. All he does is Sing. I don't even think he has any attacking moves. He might just have Sing. But this is good that we got Scarface. We have a couple different Pokemon in case we run into like a random Shedinja or something like that. I will be able to take it out. So the variety has been very useful so far. So 64 experience is going to jump Scarface all the way up to level 4. Maybe even higher. We'll see. No, it goes up to level 4. But the power on my team right now is serious. We've got Dawn the Lantern who's going to guide the way. He's going to give us our phone number. Thank you, Elite Four Joey. I just think that's hilarious that he's from the Elite Four with his Jigglypuff. It'd be hilarious if just by chance I run into another Elite Four Joey later, or like he calls me later with his Wigglytuff. He's like ready to rock. All right, Elite Four Mikey. So it looks like we're taking on Elite Four Mikey now as well. So I don't know if all the youngsters are going to be Elite Four, but I think that's hilarious. I don't know. I'll probably get Poison Point here, but we'll see how much this Wing Attack does on this Nidoran. He's gonna growl. That's fine. So it looks like all the youngsters might actually be Elite Four, which, I don't know, that's funny. Because they're like considered the lowest tier of trainers, and of course there's the poison we were talking about that I knew would inevitably happen on Scarface. That's just my luck. But we're going to jump up to level 5, which is pretty epic. Get it up to level 5, gets this beast 18 attack stat, like, what? Usually starter Pokemon take till like level 20 to get, like level 10 to get to that, so Sing hits hard, Sing hits hard. Another wing attack on this Meryl here. I like Meryl. Meryl's a cute Pokemon. Peekaboo, you know. Nice tackle. It does absolutely nothing. Poison's gonna come in, but another wing attack should easily take this thing down. And I'm really excited to see, you know, what kind of Pokemon we're gonna continue to run into. We have a Pokemon that we can catch in this cave coming up, so that'll add some variety. We'll be able to catch another Pokemon in the cave, and then we'll also, I believe, have a Pokemon in the Sprout Tower. Lots of early captures in this game, so we can really get our team kind of set into place, which is really cool. So we'll kind of continue up this route here. Looks like we got another trainer. The poison type is starting to take some damage here. I might want to switch, but we'll take on this bug catcher after I do this encounter, and we'll see. Looks like another Shuppet, so I think a Pursuit should knock out Shuppet, I'd imagine. I have 10 HP, so I think I'm fine to take a hit from Shuppet. It's going to be resistant anyway. We'll see if this Pursuit kills it. If not, I'll just switch. Looks like it's just going to knock it out, so pretty cool. Nice and Shuppet. And he's dead, so not bad. I'm going to gain a lot of experience and almost go to level 7, but I am going to switch Honchkrow out, and we're going to get Melody some more action here. Just because I know the poison damage is going to wear it down to 1 HP now. We know it's not going to kill him, which is nice. But I don't really want to, you know, chance anything of him being in a battle and getting crit or something like that. So Elite Four Don, everything is apparently Elite Four. I don't know why, but he's got a Magikarp. So Elite Four Don here is rocking his Magikarp. I missed a Sonic Boom, which I didn't know was possible. I actually thought it was 100% accurate. So maybe he's got, you know, some. Unless Heart Gold and Soul Silver still have a chance for even 100% accurate moves to miss. I know that was a thing in the old games, but I didn't think that was possible in this game. So he actually does have a bug Pokemon, which is kind of cool. He's got a Silcoon, so, but I don't think it's going to live a Sonic Boom. I almost feel bad. My team is really powerful right now, but all it takes is for me to run into one, like, trainer with a, you know, a Kyogre or something, and it's gonna be a bit of a problem. So nice and level 8, and we're doing pretty good, cruising along. Sorry, Elite Four Don, but you weren't really cut out for that match, buddy. So we're actually on Route 31 now, so this is a new route, I believe. So we can catch the first Pokemon we encounter on Route 31 now, and that is going to be a... Oh my... I'm done, dude. You kidding me? A Metagross? Like, how powerful is this team supposed to be? I don't even know. I don't want to kill it. So let's switch to Dawn. A Metagross? Like, is that a thing? I have no idea. Wow. And it's gonna use takedown. It can't actually hit me, so it doesn't really matter. I could just hit this thing with a Nightshade. It shouldn't kill or anything. All it's got is takedown, so that actually works out really well. Wow, I cannot believe the luck we're getting right now. This is like borderline crazy awesome right now. Like a Metagross, as if our team isn't already beast enough. I don't even know. So it looks like I actually can't attack him again because it'll kill. Fan attack will kill. So I have to kind of throw a Pokeball at him. We'll just test our luck. I mean, he's only at 50%, so it might not work. This might not be very effective. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I gotta figure out another way to wear him down here. He's got Magnet Rise and Takedown. So I might be able to get him to wear himself out with takedowns. So let's do that. Let's go to Flygon here. And I'll take some takedowns from him, which is gonna drop him from recoil damage, and then I'll try to catch him. Gonna Magnet Rise again. I'm just gonna Sand Attack, I think. He's got Clear Body, so that's fine. He's got Metal Claw too, so he actually doesn't have to use Takedown. So that's good to know. Doesn't really do much. We're just gonna Sand Attack. I can't do anything. I'm just waiting for him to... I'm trying to see if he's gonna use Takedown, because I don't want to attack him, because I'll kill him if I attack him. Any one of my attacks is gonna kill, so use Takedown. He's got Confusion too. Oh my god. That did a decent amount. Alright, maybe I'll just throw a Pokeball at him and hope he uses Takedown now. I don't know why I didn't use all those other moves before on Duskull. 1. No. We're gonna have to weaken him. That's not gonna work. It's gonna Magnet Rise again, which means I can't use Sand Tomb, but that's not... I mean, I could try to use Feint Attack and see if it's gonna kill. It's pretty bulky. Let's just try it. It's a neutral hit. Ah, I killed. Well, that's a bummer. I just killed the Metagross. I didn't want to sit there and lose my Pokemon over it either, you know? So, I almost feel bad because that would have been so many strong Pokemon kind of all lined up. I don't need a Metagross. I think I'll be alright with that one. So, there's a Sandshrew. That's a little bit more realistic, a little bit more normal as a Sandshrew. Kind of bummed. We've lost out on a Drapion, we lost out on a Metagross so far, but I like the team we have, and I could have sat there and waited for him to take down, or just kept throwing Pokeballs at him, but it didn't seem like it was going to be that effective. So, Metagross's catch rate is probably even harder than the other Pokemon I have, so that wasn't really going to work out too well. But so I think we should hop in a Dark Cave. We'll see what we get here first. A Dire Hit, so I could just sell that. I'm not going to use that, but we'll see what we can get in this cave. I'll try to jump in here and catch a Pokemon first. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see anything. Not really. Might be able to navigate a little bit through here. The nice little flashlight is helping though. Used to be able to get Dunsparce in here, I think. Alright, so I need, you know, rock. Oh, I got a Pokeball. A Stardust again, so another Stardust. That's just going to be useful for, you know, selling. But that's as far as we can go in this cave, I believe. So let's just run around for a minute and see if we can find any wild Pokemon. Let's see what Flygon has to say. He is incredibly happy. Well, I guess he likes being in the cave. So the encounter for the Dark Cave is going to be an Altaria. What is our luck right now? This is crazy. All right, let's go for I don't know if a Feint Attack will kill. So let's go to Dawn again, and we're gonna go with Nightshade. Let's see how much it does. He's gonna sing, so that's gonna actually put me to sleep. I mean, what is with these Pokemon? I mean, Drapion, Metagross, Altaria, obviously Melody and Scarface. It's gonna have Astonish. It's not really gonna do too much. Pretty bulky. Super effective, but that's okay. I'm sleeping away over here. What do you got for me, Altaria? It's gonna Growl, so he's got Growl, Sing, and Astonish. Not bad. Hopefully I can wake up here and actually hit him with a Nightshade. Then we can try to catch this thing. I keep running into all these Pokemon that are like so hard to catch. Like, what's with the dragons? Alright, so now we're gonna try to catch it. get some Pokeballs. I wish I had, like, just a Pokemon with, like, Tackle. Come on. 2. Nope. That's not gonna happen. What else we got? He's gonna sing. Doesn't work. Let's throw another Pokeball at him. Test our luck here. I can't attack him again, so let's see what we got here. 1, 2. Nope. What do you got for me? He's gonna use Sing again. So all he's doing is trying to put me to sleep. He doesn't really have much else. He's got Astonish, but it's not gonna do too much. I can't use Feint Attack. It'll kill him. And I don't believe. I mean, I could go into Honchkrow, but Honchkrow's too weak. And I don't want to try to. I don't want to bring in Honchkrow because Astonish. He's gonna do a little bit, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch this thing. These Pokemon are so hard to catch at this point in the game, and I don't want to waste all my Pokeballs because it's like there's a money factor playing in here. I mean, these Pokemon are great, but like if I can't catch them, then you know what am I gonna do? Kind of convenient. Their favorite dragon Pokemon, Altaria, is one that I didn't even think of earlier, and now that it's got a Mega Form, it's actually really cool, and we actually do catch it. Awesome, 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 awesome. So we actually did catch the Altaria. We're gonna add it to our team here, which is really cool, and it's gonna be our 4th Pokemon right now, guys. Our 4th Pokemon is actually an Altaria, so I like it. I like Altaria. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be Mega Altaria, but it's still Altaria. It looks beautiful, and we're gonna actually name it Nimbus. I like Nimbus. Nimbus is a cool name, so we're gonna name it Nimbus. As you can see right there, its nickname shows up. And let's name it Nimbus. It flies gracefully through the sky. Its melodic humming makes you feel like you're in a dream. Thank you so much. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we're going to name it Nimbus. It is a male Altaria. And I always like to name my Pokemon with capital and lowercase letters. It's quite proper. They've changed that since in the old games it used to be the Pokemon's names were like super all capitals and stuff, but they've fixed it. So let's take a look at our Nimbus, our 4th Pokemon. It is a gentle nature, and we already saw that it has, you know, it has Peck. Oh, it has Peck actually. I didn't realize that. Astonish, Sing, and Growl. So pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. That's our 4th Pokemon. That ice weakness continues to grow, but we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna keep going here down the next route. Get a little Apricorn here, and make our way into whatever it's called, Aztec. I don't know, Ecritech, I don't know what it's called. Azalea Town, I think is what it's called. Oh, a netball! Not bad. I like the randomized items, that's kind of cool. Alright, see what this guy's got here. This little bug trainer. It's probably going to be Elite 4 Jerry or something. Elite 4 Wade, they're all just Elite 4. He's got a Magikarp. So I'm thinking that maybe all the Caterpies are randomized with Magikarps right now. I don't know. I don't know if that's just a coincidence that 2 bug catchers in a row had Magikarps. I don't know. But Melody is going to just put in that work with the Sonic Booms. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. And a Azurill, okay. So we saw a Meryl earlier, now we're seeing an Azurill. And I can just easy mode right through this trainer with Sonic Booms. Again, I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I don't really feel that bad. So he's got a Sunkern. Oh, this guy's got power. This guy has power. And there goes his Sunkern. That's kind of funny. Oh my goodness. So Sunkern goes down, and let's see what the last Pokemon is in before something crazy good. Another Azurill. So I don't know if in the randomizer the way it works is it like replaces a certain Pokemon with another Pokemon. So like every Caterpie is now replaced with a Azurill or whatever. But if that's how it works, then that would kind of make sense. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the software actually works, but it's been fun so far. I mean, some of these Pokemon I'm running into are really cool. So he's gonna ask for my phone number. I'll just give it to him. I don't mind being kind of popular. We'll see if he calls, you know, and he wants to give me anything. Elite 4, you know, Wade or whatever his name was. We'll see what this next wild Pokemon is. So far, we've seen a Metagross and a Sandshrew. It's actually a Snover, which I would have loved to have on my team. Snover is a really cool Pokemon. I don't know whether I should stay in here or not because its Ice move is gonna do, you know, a sizable amount. So I'm probably gonna just run. I don't want to take the chance of Sonic Boom not killing and him actually like hitting me with an Ice Punch or something, or Icy Wind and knocking me out. That would have been dumb. Looks like another Snover here. Back-to-back Snovers. Snover is such a cool Pokemon. I always wish that there was a Pokemon game where the Ice Pokemon were earlier on in the game. I feel like they're such a cool type, at least to use in in-game playthroughs, but you unfortunately don't really get Ice Pokemon until way later in the game in most cases. So I feel like I never get to use them because my team is already built out by the time an Ice Pokemon arrives. So Lyra's got something to say. I knew it was you, aDrive. How did he get past me? Here's something neat for surprising me, aDrive. And I received the VS recorder, which is going to allow us to do online battles, which I'm not really going to do. But I'm not going to let you pass me again. Let's go, Meryl. And then she's going to It's gonna bolt off into Azalea Town. It looks like someone was calling me, but I'm not gonna pick up. I'm too busy. I'm a busy man. What do you got? We care about the tradition of buildings here. That's why the Pokemon and Pokemart are painted to match. So that's kind of cool. There's actually, I believe in Colorado somewhere, a random tidbit of information I read one time on Reddit probably, but I believe there's a McDonald's in Colorado or something that's actually painted with a different color scheme than their typical red and yellow, and it's to match the like aesthetic nature of the buildings around it. And I remember being in Boston when I went to PAX East, and there was a Dunkin' Donuts that was kind of like had different coloring to kind of match the street and stuff. So very, very, I guess not rarely or uncommonly, but it does happen on occasion where, you know, some companies, they kind of change their logos and stuff to kind of fit with, this guy wants a Nuzleaf for a Magnum. I actually don't have a Nuzleaf, but that would have been kind of cool. And this guy's going to tell me about trades. So Nuzleaf for Magnum, that's actually not a bad trade. So, I mean, some companies do that. It's kind of neat. But what do we got here? We got the Pokemon School, so we'll take a look here and see if there's anything going on. I don't know if there's any, I don't think anything actually happens in here. Maybe this guy will give me an item. I don't really want to join a group. No, I don't want to join. I don't even know what groups are. Let's just pretend this place never happened. And I believe there's like a person who stands up there on Tuesdays or something. Who knows? So here's the gym. So we have the gym that we can take on. We've got the markets. We've got all sorts of stuff going on here. We got a couple new routes to take on. But I believe we also have the Sprout Tower. So quite a bit to do still. This guy... No, I didn't battle the gym leader yet. So he's going to take me to the gym. Should I be taking on the gym already? Oh. He's going to take me to the trainer. I don't want to go to the trainer school, man. Is he the teacher? If he's the teacher, then I'll go talk to him. He might be the teacher. I just want you to give me an item. I don't need anything. Yeah, I want to be a winner, but I don't need any knowledge. I know all this stuff. No, I'm good. Okay, he doesn't give me anything. I was hoping he'd give me, like, I don't know, a choice band or something. But I think we can go to the Sprout Tower, which is up yonder here. Maybe I should grab some more Pokeballs, actually. Let's do that really quick. Let's grab just a few more Pokeballs before we head into the Sprout Tower. And then we'll have the Sprout Tower and the gym to take on as our next two things to do. So let's go talk to this little person here. And I'm going to sell that Stardust we got because they're just like... They're kind of convenient, these things that we get, Stardust and whatever else. They give us some money, so it helps. And based on the Pokemon I've been running into, we're going to need some more Pokeballs. So we'll grab 10 more. That'll give us another Premier Ball. So we've got the, 13 Pokeballs, Premier Ball, 2 Premier Balls, and a Nest Ball, I think. So that should put us in decent shape to catch some cool stuff. So we'll see what's going on. Do I take on the gym first? Yeah, let's try to take on the gym first. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh, maybe I can't take on the gym yet. Oh, I guess I have to go to the Sprout Tower. So we're gonna have to go to the Sprout Tower then. So that will be that. We're gonna get to the Sprout Tower and then we're gonna, call it an episode, guys. But I hope you did enjoy this episode on the Pokemon Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke, guys. It has been an absolute blast. I love doing this. It's so much fun. Please leave it a thumbs up rating if you could, guys. 200 likes would be absolutely phenomenal. And of course, make sure you let me know what your favorite dragon Pokemon was or is. It's pretty timely that we got, a couple dragons on our team now. But that has been it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been your boy aDrive. I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.